welcome back to Beanie Stitchery.
I'm Brandi.
And I'm Emma.
Welcome.
Welcome back.
It's been a little while, hasn't it?
It's been a little over a month.
Yeah, lots of things have happened.
A lot of things have happened.
Yeah.
But we're excited to share. Mom has been super busy retreating her little heart away. So we have quite a bit to show. This might be a little bit of a long one. So grab a snack, grab a drink.
Buckle up.
I've got my coffee. We're ready to go.
I had coffee today too. I was like, oh, I need another coffee.
Yeah. We just went to breakfast. We had a very good breakfast with her mom, my Nana.
Yeah.
It was very yummy. I had French toast and bacon.
Yep. Lori's Cafe. I had biscuits and gravy.
I was like, that was 30 minutes ago. You don't remember?
Yeah. Biscuits and gravy with poached eggs. And I did like a half order because biscuits and gravy is really heavy.
Yeah.
So it was fun. It was good. And then maybe today we're going to go through some of my Christmas fabric because we're going to make Christmas stockings.
Yes, we will talk about that in plans. I have a lot to share in plans. I have been taking inspiration from a few Flosstubers of like kind of reassessing the end of the year. Specifically, Kissa Creations looked at her whip list and kind of reassessed.
Her video.
Oh, it was good. It wasn't like a traditional floss tube because she's been monogamous on that full coverage.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, so she showed that progress and then she was like, here's the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So I took a little inspiration from her and looked through like kind of like reassessed.
Older whips and stuff.
Not necessarily whips, but I was looking for a chart the other night for a friend and it inspired me to stitch some of the charts that I have. And we'll talk about that in plans too.
Yes.
We're kind of getting ahead of ourselves, but
let's talk about what's going on currently. So
Yes.
I went to 2 retreats. I went to Stitch, Florida. Alicia was so graceful in letting me go because some people had canceled. So I was able to go and it was very last minute. It was like, I think I decided 2 or 3 weeks before the retreat that I was going to go.
I was very jealous. I could not go because it was Common Ground Fair weekend. So, bummer. But I have to make the best of this time before baby. And we're doing a huge remodel in the house. So, life is expensive right now. But
I feel like your retreats are, going to just be local from now on for a little while.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's the season of life I'm in and it's what I wanted. So, I'm excited.
And we're going to have a little baby.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. So anyway, I went to Stitch, Florida. I had the most wonderful time. I had the best table. It was just, and it was so relaxing.
Yeah.
That retreat was a very relaxing, chilled retreat. I know a lot of people have mentioned it, but like not a lot of people like were giving out a whole, so it wasn't so overwhelming. And I really do, like it's so wonderful to get gifts. And
it is amazing, but I would rather sit and talk to you for 5 minutes than have you come and give me something,
Yeah.
So it is, and it's also like you go to retreats, 2 to 3 retreats a year, you end up with 700 counting pins and floss drops. And,
I still have a ton of stuff.
Again, very grateful. That's not how we mean.
And so generous too.
Yes.
Like, that somebody did that for everybody at the retreat. And it is a great icebreaker.
Oh, yes.
To be able to go over and talk to people. But it was nice that it wasn't so
especially
much.
when you're traveling because then
you don't have a whole lot to bring. I ended up checking a bag because I knew. Last time when we went to Stitch, Florida,
we did not.
It was like, sit on your suitcase, cram everything in.
And it was like, pack this
and we
in
were
your
like,
person. It was bad.
It was not good.
We did not plan
and
properly.
And we were like rearranging stuff and it was bad.
Even in the airport, we were like reassessing.
I was like, I don't know if they're going to let me on with this carry-on because it is so full. I don't know if I can get it underneath the seat. But it was wonderful. And I had a great time and I met a lot of wonderful people. And I met some new people. I got to meet Nisi's cousin, Kathy. And I got to sit with Lisa Ryder, who I've met at Lisa Ryder. I don't know why I keep calling her that.
Isn't that someone from Stratton?
Yes. I got to meet Lisa Harvey. From Handcrafted by Harvey.
We've met her before.
I have, but I never
talked to her.
Well, I mean, I've talked to her, but I didn't get to sit with her.
Yeah.
And then we got to go to the quilt store together, which was so much fun.
I bet it's fun to go with her.
It was. Yeah. Because I was like, well, what's your inspiration when you do your bags? Do you buy the fabric first or do you pick your design first and then try to find it? It was just, she's so inspirationally crafty. Like she's
Check out her Etsy shop. We'll have it linked down below.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yes.
And then I got to sit with Melissa Neely, who attended our retreat, and she is just a love, but like she is an amazingly fast stitcher.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, wow, what she
One
gets
of those people
done.
that you're like,
I know. We're all sitting there, and I mean, she was still talking, but she wasn't as talkative and as like up,
chatty.
up and about like a lot of us were. So she got a lot more done. And then of course Mary was there, and I always love Mary's antics. Or Marie's antics.
That's her alter ego.
And then Kathy was with us, and then Denise. So it was just.
I had FOMO.
And then I got to see Beth. Oh my God, I love her so much, Ariel. And I got to see Tammy and Andrea, and just, my cup was full. It really was, it was what I needed. I needed that. So it was so great. And then 2 weeks later, I went to Stitch New England in Rhode Island. And
I had even more FOMO, because that's like, Stitch Florida,
that was our
has
first.
A lot of people, but it was our first retreat. It has like more like nostalgia. There's a lot more like local people too, so it's like a lot more people that I know.
Yeah.
So it was. I definitely had FOMO on that one.
On the Stitch New England.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
Maybe next year.
Potentially.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe Casey will come down with the baby and we can have him in the hotel room.
A weekend of hunting archery season. Him leaving the state. Yeah, right.
Absolutely not.
Like, yeah, right.
Well, maybe one of the aunties will come and sit in the hotel room with the baby.
Just baby wearer.
You could. Do you
That's
want her
my plan.
around all that many people?
That's my plan for library stitchers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
Yes.
so you've had quite a lot
I know.
of fun.
And Stitch New England was another like Emma said, it's like old home week.
Yeah.
It's like fill your cup. It's so wonderful and relaxing. And Pam and Tracy, Pam is the owner of Stitch New England, and Tracy Barker from OG Stitchery, she does like a lot of the coordinating and stuff. Just,
They do a fabulous job.
They really do. And it was so wonderful.
And it has been announced that it will be happening next year at the same place and the same weekend. The first weekend in October.
And I will be signing up.
Yes.
Definitely.
I believe January is when previous retreat goers get to sign up, and then February? Or is it March?
I think it's February. I think it's shortly after.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know that Pam has cut it a little bit too, which was, I thought 7 people at a table was going to be really, really cramped. It wasn't that bad, you know. And the space was plenty. Like you could still move around, and it wasn't crammed. And then the shopping was way more convenient, because before we had the shopping like way down the hall, and that place is really big, but it's so beautiful and everything's right there. It's so convenient.
There's a Starbucks in the cafe. Like it's nice.
They had a food truck show there. That was so much fun. Like I had never gone to a food truck like where there's like 30 different food trucks. They have one in
Waterville now.
They have one in Belfast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but they only have one food truck there at a time, and sometimes two. But they like post a schedule.
Yeah. See, at Waterville they have one that's like, it's like 6 food trucks.
Yeah.
Park. It's pretty cool.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what I've been up to. I've just been retreat growing, and you're going to see some amazing haul. Because you can't go to a retreat and not spend any money.
Yes.
That's not any fun.
My life has been a little bit busy. Since we saw you last, I've worked 2 different fairs. Fair season is over here in Maine. God. So that's good. I get some weekends back. We are undergoing a serious remodel of the house. So that's been a lot.
Yeah, you have like 2 rooms that are being completely
gutted,
and you have like what, 4 windows replacements?
5.
5.
We took out, if you want to see the progress, I recommend you go on our Facebook page, which we are going to try to start being more active on. We have neglected it the past, honestly, year. We'd love to get Zoom stitches back started up. We'd love to start posting a little bit more of our progress on our whips and stuff
and
as we go.
And also stuff to get you guys more involved too.
Yeah.
Like
I miss
I do
miss
too.
like being super interactive, and I haven't been the past. it's just been busy. It's a busy season of life, which is about to get busier. So let's take the opportunity before baby. Yeah, so if you want to see the remodel progress, I just posted like before, demo, during, kind of stage progress pictures, and I'll post like the final.
And everybody, I'm sure, will be excited to see what the baby's room's going to look like.
Yes. As far as baby goes, we had our 20-week ultrasound. Everything was perfect. The lady goes, everything is unremarkable. You know, she's growing fabulous. Everything looks great. And Casey we left the room, you know, walking back to the car, and he goes, I thought unremarkable meant bad. And I was a little worried for a minute. I was like, no, unremarkable is like good. Like there's nothing to note. Like,
right. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah. Which is very good because I'm an anxious person in nature. Like it just in my life before I was pregnant, and like now that I'm pregnant,
do well with the
worse.
unknown. You never have. Like you are a very type A. Like everything must be planned a certain way.
Yeah. So and I hadn't felt her kick before that appointment, and I was really anxious about it.
Yeah.
But like a week after that appointment, she said, I mean, in this ultrasound, homegirl was moving around. Like
bouncing.
She was crazy active, and the ultrasound tech was like, "You aren't feeling any of this," and I was like, "No," because she was literally like bouncing around my whole entire stomach. But so I was the last.
Also,
ultrasound.
you had overdrank.
I didn't
she was
overdrink.
like cramped in there.
Well, they tell you don't pee 2 hours before the appointment and drink 32 ounces of water before, within the 2 hours before your appointment.
And Emma follows the rules.
I follow the rules. So we get there, and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like the second she put the ultrasound, she's like, "Your bladder is so full." I was like, "Yeah, girl, I have to pee." I was like, "I followed the rules," and she's like, "Oh, well, we kind of over-exaggerate the amount of water that needs to be drank because people usually don't." And I was like, "I'm a rule follower." And she was like, I can tell. So she did as many scans as she could, and then she was like, you need to go pee, because she's like too squished and she couldn't see some certain, like, anyways. So then when I peed, she was literally like just like everywhere.
And she was like, I'm free.
At one point in the ultrasound, it was super funny because she was looking at my ovaries, and so she was like down further. And we could see her little feet kicking my bladder. It was funny. And she's like, good thing you just went pee. But then she tried to get a brain scan, and and she was literally standing in my belly. Like her feet were in my bladder and her head was way up here. Like to do her brain scan, she was like, do you mind taking your bra off? And she literally was like way up here. I was like, oh my God. But then like
she's down here, she's over here,
she was crazy. And luckily I was the last appointment, scheduled ultrasound of the day, because it took a little bit longer. But she was like, usually we'd reschedule, but you're the last appointment of the day, so do you mind like just staying and trying to get the last, like they just needed one heart image to finish, and she was just moving so much that like she would get it for like a millisecond and then she'd like move. But so our ultrasound was like 15 minutes longer, but everything looks great and there's nothing to be concerned about. So I'm now feeling her kick and it's super exciting. Can't feel it from the outside yet, which he's like, I have FOMO, I want to feel her too. And I was like, I know, but that will probably be a little bit too. But everything's good. We'll do a bump date because we did one last time.
Another bump date.
Now I feel like we have to every time. So little girl, she's in there. Casey's like, you're the cute stage. Like it's a little bump, and I was like, I know it's not obnoxiously large yet. So
I have a feeling she's gonna be tall.
Yeah. Her femur measurements were a couple days ahead of her skull measurements, and at first when she said that, I was like, is that
something to be concerned with?
She's like, no, she's probably just gonna be a tall girl. I was like, well, my husband is 6'5", so that makes sense. So yeah, everything's good.
Which is funny because both Casey's sisters are shorty shorts, so.
I know, and we were talking about it like that night when we were laying in bed, and we were like imagining, like talking about what she's gonna be and what she's gonna do, or whatever.
She's gonna be taller than you.
That's what he said. He's like, how do you feel that you're gonna have a kid that's taller than you?
Like at 12, she'll probably be taller than you.
I hope not. Maybe like when she's 16, hopefully, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm only 5'5", so it's not like I'm like that. I mean, like I'm not. I say only 5'5", but I feel like that's average.
What is it? I think it's 5'4" is an average woman's height.
Yeah, I don't know. But, Yeah, she'll probably be a tall girl.
That's okay.
That is perfectly fine. So
Awesome.
that's all that's going on with me.
So because I've been to retreat stitching, as you know, that can cause starts and whips and all sorts of things. I have 10 projects to show.
She has a lot.
So
But
we have a lot to show.
yes, 15 minutes in, let's get into stitching.
All right.
FFOs.
FFOs, you
You
go
first.
Okay.
Yours is more beautiful.
So, no, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
This is
it
my drum that I did.
It is a finish and an FFO.
Yes, so I finished the stitching, and it's the Candle Glow by Satsuma Street. And this was in the Jingle Ball. I can't remember if it was the first Jingle Ball or, here, I'll just hold it up there. The first Jingle Ball or the second Jingle Ball. And I wasn't going to do these glow light things.
The like string, like the...
Because I was like, does it really need it?
And
you
I
know?
said yes.
And Emma said yes, and I'm glad she made me do them. Although I am not
Don't.
big on backstitch. I'm just not big on backstitch. I don't like the look of a lot of backstitch and whatever. This is with metallic thread. I ended up using the Diamante, which I used on my Christmas bells that I'm doing. I'm sorry. And
Okay,
I
gotta get a picture of it.
thought I liked it better. I think I might take it out.
No.
Not this, of my Christmas
Oh.
bells.
I was gonna say, you're not taking that apart.
No, it's just it's a lot thicker. Although I am doing it with the 32 count, so
And
this
how
is,
perfect is this fabric that goes
it
with it?
is very
It's
good.
so perfect.
Yeah. I was worried because this is a little pinkier red, and this is like
But I
red.
think it still goes.
And I wasn't gonna do, I had a different plan for this. I was gonna do it on a board, and this was gonna be my backing fabric.
It did not.
It
wasn't hitting.
It just wasn't. And it was like, how am I even gonna make that look? You know what I mean? Like there was nothing that I could do. And this is hefty.
It's the most beautiful drum you've ever done.
Are you serious?
I love that drum.
Really?
Yes.
Oh wow. Because I thought
amazing.
my gingerbread one was pretty awesome.
I think that one's awesome too, but I love this one even more.
Yeah, and I have this around because I felt like because of the tonal difference of this, it needed something
to break it up.
And I got this at the Fiddleheads. They have a lot of great trims there, and they're super cheap.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and they have felt and stuff there too. So if we don't find the fabric that we want today in my stash, we might go to Fiddleheads today.
And I
which
need
would
to
be
get
exciting
some
because
for
I need
my
felt.
Jingle Ball class.
But I love it. Oh.
I need to get some because I didn't do the kit one. We'll talk about that in plans too.
Yes.
We have a lot to talk about today.
So that's my finish.
Yay, it's stunning.
Stunning.
It's beautiful.
I like it. It is good.
So mine is also a finish and an FFO since our last Flosstube. And this is Max Pigeon of Pigeon Coop Designs Frosty. Is it Frosty Peaks or Frosted? I can't remember.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's finished. And I finished this as a flat fold. And I found this fabric at the quilt store local to me. And I just did this little flat fold finish. And this is exactly how I envisioned it.
It's so pretty.
I'm obsessed. And I didn't really have a perfect like matching.
It's perfect. And it doesn't matter because you don't even see that part.
When it's up, you literally don't even see it.
But tonal wise, it is perfect.
Yeah, it fits the tone, but
Yeah.
like the plaid doesn't really go in.
It's beautiful.
So I am very happy with this FFO.
It is so pretty.
It took a lot of math, and my brain was hurting.
You were mathing?
My brain was hurting by the end. I was like, okay, I need this much width on this side. And anyways, it was hard. Because it's not like a perfect diamond because of the clouds over here. So I was trying to I was measuring off of like this width to get the same thing over here. It's a little bit shorter on the bottom, but whatever.
Don't point out your flaws.
I'm not.
It's beautiful. Visually,
I love it.
It's stunning.
And
It's so,
it
the
looks like
colors are like,
yeah.
wow.
I love it. It just looks like a little floating island of paradise.
It's beautiful.
I love it. So that's my FFO.
So pretty.
And you know me, I love a flat fold finish.
Speaking of that,
Finishes.
I have none.
Perfect. perfect. Well, we can put this on our new board.
Yes.
We upgraded, people. We have upgraded. This is technically half of the chart is Busy Hands, Happy Heart by Hello from Liz Matthews, which was a Patreon a while ago. I say it every Flosstube, but I don't know if it's out yet or if...
I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah, so it's probably not out yet, but I'm assuming, and they always release the Patreon charts. Maybe it will be a market chart. But here it is. Oh, the board is nice.
Wow.
It's nice to have a board. I stitched this on 32 count. I went back to our Flosstube that I started it, and I remember it's Mellow Stone by Atomic Ranch, and the color and cotton floss that I chose is Daydreamer is the color. I did, as you can you tell actually? No, you can't really see. You can kind of see the carried threads between all the polka dots. Like when you look at the back, they're carried everywhere. But I'm gonna use like a darker backing when I frame it or finish it. I still haven't decided.
I don't think you'll, even if you put just regular batting behind it, I don't think you'll be able to see it.
So that is my finish of Busy Hands, Happy Heart, and
Beautiful.
I monogamously stitched on that until it was done because it was I needed it done.
It's beautiful.
And I love it so much. So
very my dog ears. I've been quilting.
Yes, she has.
I've been making Emma a quilt, and I was hoping to have it to show to you guys, but
next time.
It's a lot more work than I thought.
I'm surprised it's more work than you thought, because you showed it to me and I was like, that is a busy quilt pattern. Like it's intricate. It's not just
it's not just strips.
It's not blocks and strips.
Yeah, it's like, got stars and log cabins and
it's a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But it's beautiful and I can't wait to have it done. Oh, Ranger puppy.
Yes.
All right.
Starts. You go first because you have 4, right?
Yes.
So you do 2 and I do 1.
Okay. So, when I went to Stitch Florida, Nisi and I decided that we needed to have a start, of course, because it's what we do. And I was like, I saw Red Velvet Quilts do this, and I was like, I had no intention of doing this, but I've been working on my Christmas at Hollyberry Farm, and I love it. Looking at this stitch, this picture does nothing for it. It does nothing. This picture is nothing, but it just doesn't show the beauty of this. So I am doing this on 32 count Endora with all the called for floss. And
excuse me.
That's my start.
Who's Endora by?
Needle and Flax. I'm sorry. Needle and Flax. But it's perfect fabric.
I love this border.
I know, right?
That's
why I wanted to do it. It just is so...
The picture does not do it justice.
It doesn't.
No.
And looking at, I think she just finished this. This was on her Instagram. The Red Velvet Quilts. If you haven't watched her on Flosstube, she is awesome.
Yeah,
she's
we're
amazing.
Gonna do a whole Flosstube mentions thing because I have been watching a lot of Flosstube, so I'd love to mention a few that I
love her. She's really, really great, and she inspired me. So I love it. It's so beautiful. And this is my handcrafted by Harvey. Harvey bag that I love. So
that was in your plans last Flosstube.
It was.
And you executed.
I executed my plans, and I'm doing one more.
Yes.
Because we have one that's together.
Yes. Don't do that one.
Okay.
We'll do that one last.
All right. Which is my next one. So at Stitch New England. Oh no. Can you pull up the Wordy Bird for
yes.
November? We decided to do a start. And when we did the start, we said, well, let's go to Hobby Lobby and get all the floss. And we did. And we got one of these things. And Nisi and I, thank God Nisi was there. She's the best. We kitted this all up. So it was Sarah's birthday. Sarah's the RI Lighthouse Stitcher. And on Instagram. And it was her birthday. And we went to this special restaurant called the Treehouse, I think it was called. Very, very yummy. And we all decided to do a turkey sal. So it's called the Turkey Time Sal, if anybody wants to join. So you can stitch any turkey, and Sarah's starting a whole bunch of turkeys, but This is on,
Where's the board? You should use the board.
oh. Why did we even get a board? We should get a new one. Another one for you to have. This is the 36 count copper penny, and Jilly, Steffi, and I all split one. And Steffi didn't spend the night, so she went home and she serged it. She cut it and serged it for us.
That is so nice.
Well, it was so nice of her, but I was like, would you do that? And she was like, I guess.
Oh.
And she was a little late. I know, I kind of made her
an offering.
No, it wasn't an offering. I kind of made her do it, which I feel bad.
I think so far this is my favorite wordy bird.
I don't know. Have you seen the new glimpse of
the glimpse of it's a cardinal. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to see the Christmas one. We're going to talk about this in my plans too. But eat a plateful and be grateful. Like, how cute. With the little chef's hat on that turkey. I cannot.
And the pilgrim. It's just cute. So cute. But I love this copper penny fabric.
That is pretty.
So beautiful. Something a little different. Yes. I mean, I like the way that it looks on the light, but I also like the way that these colors pop
it's
on this.
Autumnal.
It is autumnal.
Yeah. Autumnal.
Autumnal. This is not an autumnal bag, but
what is?
And Lisa Harvey gave me 2 of these.
Oh, that's nice.
She was like, I guess I had 2. I was like, thank you.
You should put it on a different bag.
Oh wait. Also, Nisi gave me this resting witch face. Love it. Yes, I need to put it on another bag. I need to get more organized with my stuff.
Okay, so my next start. Oh, I got your pattern up. Oh,
sorry.
It's under here. I have had a birthday since our last Flosstube. I turned 25.
Happy birthday!
A quarter of a century. So I did a birthday start of.
We had a surprise birthday party for you.
Yes. So I think I said in our plans, like I had a family barbecue to go to. So that's how they played it off. Like Casey put together this surprise birthday party for me, and it was very sweet. So we were pulling into the driveway, and I was expecting it to just be like Casey's family members. Like he said, it's a family barbecue. And we're pulling in, and I go, is that my Nana? That looks just like my Nana. And Casey goes, I don't think your Nana's here. Like, I don't know who that is, but it's not your Nana. And I was like,
because my mom has very distinctive hair.
She does, but also like, you just know the frame of, anyways. Yeah. So I was like, that's so weird. And then we pull up and I see the tents, like the pop-up tents up there with a happy birthday banner. And then I look over and I see my friend Abby there, and I'm like, what is happening? And then everybody's like, surprise. And I was like, you little shit. But it was very nice.
Got you.
Yeah. I am hard to be surprised. So you guys pulled it off.
Because you're a friggin' nosy Nell.
Well, and
I was like, she kept talking to me like, what are you going to do today?
No, that's you. You said, what are you up to today? Because we were FaceTiming that morning. And I was like...
There was something that you said that was
I asked what Brenna... I asked if Brenna had to work. And you said no. And I was like, that's weird. She always works on Saturdays. Like, what did she take it off? And you were like, oh, I think she's hanging out with Cicely.
Yeah, I had to come up with that one on the fly. I'm not a very good liar either.
And now looking back, I'm like, oh, she definitely was lying. But I didn't catch on. And my friend Abby was like, she was playing into it too, because she texted me the night before. She's like, you got any weekend plans? You want to hang out? And I was like, oh, I've got this family barbecue I've got to go to. Sorry. And she said when she opened that text, she was just like, hee. But it was good. It was a good surprise. But anyways, my birthday start. So this is the blue flower. It comes with this trio of charts, but I really just bought it for this top one. Of many lives, our life is made, and I love it. And in this chart, you can see it has a black bear like dancing charted. I didn't realize that all these 4 are 4 variations that you can choose. So there's 5 different
you should
options.
do the ranger, the dog.
The dog. I thought about that. Or I thought about the deer because Casey loves deer. Mm-hmm. But the beaver's
But you
too.
already have a bear and a deer in that other chart that you did, so I think you should do the ranger.
The dog and make it more
more rangery.
So what I'm talking about is she provides 4 different like variations to put in the place of that bear. So she's saying I should do the doggy. That would be cute because I think I'll do that.
Because you already have a bear and a deer in that other chart that you have.
Yeah.
Even though probably the bear might make it more cohesive too, but.
So in the last Flosstube, we went to the Crafty Grimalkin, and this was part of my haul. So I got all my flosses, had to make a couple conversions. I am keeping this in my lovely, what's her store? Farmhouse Needleworks. Melanie. I know her name, but I always forget her shop name for some reason. I won this at the Library Stitchers, this bag and floss bed set. So I'm keeping it in there.
We had the pleasure of sitting with Melanie at
Stitch
Florida
Florida
last year.
Yes. I haven't even shown the stitch. Why am I packing? Anyways, it's not much to show.
That's why you're not showing it.
I just stitched on it that birthday day, and then I went back to my monogamous stitching of Busy Hands, Happy Heart to get that finished. But this is on 32 count weathered stone, which is
perfect fabric.
It is. And I wanted to stitch this mainly because it's a very good companion to the forest home stitch that I did. And I wanted it to be on the same fabric. So that's what I stitched that one on. And look at the variegation in that cottage garden. It's so cool. So this is just the top little corner. I am going to be pulling this back out to get some more stitches on it because this is like 1% or something. I don't actually know the percentage because I don't have this one in, it's a paper pattern, so I don't have it in markup. But I want to keep going on this because this is a measly start.
Sweet. All right, so another start sprung by Stitch Florida. We were looking at Jenny's shop at the Cross Stitch Emporium. She was there and she's just so lovely. I love Jenny. And it's so exciting that she's going to have a retreat. Like, amazing.
I'm going to be so sad.
I know. I'm sorry.
Are you going to go?
I don't think I'm going to be able to because it's going to be right after Stitch Florida. Stitch Florida is June 18th, and that's her retreat's the end of June. Oh. So I can't do like 2 big trips like that.
I'd go to the other one because you've already been to Stitch Florida twice. And it's Wyoming. Like, how often do you get to go out there? You get to Florida. You can get to Florida anytime you want, but
my friends are in Florida.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I
know.
Nisi,
all my friends are in Florida.
You're going to have friends at that retreat, I'm sure, Tammy and Andrea.
I'm sure I'm going to have friends at that retreat, but like...
Anyways.
Anyway. Too many retreats to go to. I want to go to them all. But
it's hard.
We all, Lisa Harvey, Nisi, and I all started Holly Wreath by Kathy Barrick and Liz Matthews. And this was a Jingle Ball release last year, and I don't think I bought this. So I got this.
I'm setting it up on the board.
And I also got this keeper from Melanie at Farmhouse Needleworks, and I got one of those little keeper wallets. Well, yeah, a project bag. And then, I mean, all of this stuff is kitted up with goodies that I got.
Ooh, I love that cabochon.
I got that from Melanie.
Very cute.
She also does that. And then I ran out of floss cards. I bought this. It was a floss card kit from Melanie. You know how she does those? And I didn't have enough. So I asked, because I didn't get any floss drops at the retreat. So I asked, and Goose had some.
Nice.
So she gave me some to make up the rest of mine. So cute. I got the floss. And we went to Hobby Lobby and bought all the floss at the retreat to start. Because that's what we do. So this is also, I got the fabric at Victorian Rose Needle Arts. And this is 32 count Bee's Knees by Seraphim.
That's 32?
I mean 36.
I was going to say, that looks small.
Sorry, it's 36 count Bee's Knees by Seraphim. And that is my start. And Lisa had texted us and said there's not enough variation. I don't know if you can see. That's a different color than that.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's not a lot, but I don't really even care.
It's a bird.
And it's a cardinal, and it doesn't need to be 2 different colors. It doesn't really matter. So, he needs a beak.
Yeah, he's looking a little funny.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like he's incognito, because he's like got a mask on or something.
Like a bandit.
Yeah.
So that was my Stitch Florida start while I was at Stitch Florida. So I had 2 starts at Stitch Florida.
Okay.
And I had 2 starts at Stitch New England, I think. Did I have another start? Yeah, I did. It's this one.
So, this one is, was a kind of on the whim start. And Mom saw this. I don't know where you saw it.
Nisi showed it to me.
Oh,
Nisi's
of
the one.
course.
This is Nisi's fault.
Everything's Nisi's fault.
Everybody says that it's me that's the enabler. I don't think so.
Before we were really close with Nisi, it was you. Now, it's Nisi.
I think she has a major case of startitis. She wants to start all the things.
If you mention a pattern, she'll be like, I'll start it with
I'll do that.
Like, no matter what it is. Anyways, so this is October Sampler by Crochet A Go-Go. It is massively huge. It is, I can tell you, huge. Maybe I can't tell you. It's like 271 by 314 or something like that.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's massive. So, I took a page from Helen D's book because I have decided I don't really like stitching on 20 count. Not my favorite. I don't like stitching over 1. I don't really like stitching on 18 count for that reason.
Stitching on 20.
I don't like stitching with 1 strand, I should say. So I took a page from Helen D's book and said, F it, it's just gonna be big. So I got a half yard of 32 count Lugana Zweigart, which is my favorite fabric, like just a plain Zweigart.
32 what color?
This is platinum. And I am using all the called for. I know.
Okay.
All of the called for. It's not going to stay. All of the called for DMCs. Are you using called for too? Yeah.
I don't think there was any other option.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to convert.
Oh,
you convert
no,
a lot.
I do.
So this is. Can you see? I can't see.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Is it
It's so beautiful. Yes.
So this is my start.
Wow, Em.
I want to see it too, but I can't. And I can see it now. It is. I'm obsessed with how this looks. I was a little weary of these leaf colors because on the skein it looks brown, but when you put it all together with the oranges, it looks more greeny.
You just have to trust the process.
Well, that's why I don't question things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. So
with the way those orange looks on that fabric, like the little pops of those little sun ones, these ones.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's yummy.
I really want to get back to this, but as you will see in plans, I have a lot of other intentions. But I am obsessed. And this is actually, I can tell you, 5.7%.
I think I'm already at 3.9 or something like that.
This is 1,911 stitches. That's crazy. Out of 33,103. Ooh.
So mine is on 20 count Mirkwood by Atomic Ranch. And I love the fabric. I like the way it looks. But looking at Nisi's and looking at yours, I really like the way your colors look better than mine.
Don't let comparison.
I know, it's not. Comparison is the thief of joy.
I say it all the time.
It's true. So this is where I got the little bird in. Did you see?
I did. It's super cute.
Look at my little needle
I was
minder.
trying to get
this
over
needle
there.
minder's from Reese. He's so cute. He's my spirit animal.
Is it your squirrel one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's so cute.
I can't see anything because the board is in my face. But yeah.
I love it. So
and
this is definitely like...
Is that 18 or 20?
20.
Yeah.
Yep, 20 count Mirkwood by Atomic Ranch.
I have mine in this really cute OG Stitchery bag.
I have mine in my Kansas
Troubles.
Troubles.
Kansas City Troubles? Kansas Troubles?
I think it's Kansas City Troubles.
Whatever.
But
I'm not a quilting fabric person. This is my last fall bag, so I cannot do any more fall starts until I finish a fall whip.
Sad.
That's the rule.
And we all know that Emma will follow it.
Okay,
all right.
Mom has 6 whips, and I have 2. So you need to do 3 to my 1.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, this one is kind of here. I'll give you that. This one is kind of uneventful because I only got like a couple of little reindeers and a tree on it. But I brought this to Stitch New England because Jilly and I had started it last year at Stitch New England. So this is Ozempic Santa.
No, don't.
It's called The North Pole by Kathy Barrick.
I made a joke that it looks like he's on Ozempic. I'm not making fun of people that are on that. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, to me,
Santa's
Santa
lost
deserves
a lot
to
of
be
weight.
fat.
Yes.
Santa is a fat, jolly soul.
Okay, go ahead and show it. This is stitched on 32 count Storm by Atomic Ranch as well. And I love the way the gray looks on it. So I did this reindeer, that tree, started this reindeer, and did this reindeer, and came down a little bit on that border. And that's all I did. I didn't do a whole lot, but
I like your needle minder.
I know.
Is
That's
that from
another
Reese too?
Reese's. I remember I got the frog and the squirrel at
Oh,
the
yes,
same
at
time.
the same time.
You held it up in our last video. Remember?
Oh yeah, on the thumbnail.
Frog
To
or not
frog
to
or not to frog?
So
That is the question.
my next one is my Autumn
Here, put that
is
away.
as joyful by,
You keep everything in hoops.
well, because only the stuff that I'm going to intentionally work on, by Lila Studios. And we have a change on this from our friend Erin, who recharted this, that said, if you have friends that are nutty, you have everything.
If you have nutty friends, you have everything.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah. So I love that. And I'm stitching these with Vicki Clayton silks on 20 count Spindrift by Cedar River Linens. And I got the cat and the wolf and the green medallion, and I started that brown medallion and the A. So I got quite a bit done on this.
I'm glad
but
you did your back stitch.
I did.
As you
I did
go.
the back stitch.
I'm proud of you.
I know.
So you don't have to go back and do it.
Yes, I need to get a different.
That's a big needle minder.
It is. This was the one that Reese gifted me because she said it was mine. So
love that
I
keeper,
also
too.
have this in a keeper that I bought from Steffi at Last Stitch New England, and this is the Sanctuary fabric.
I almost bought some of that. They had it at Pins and Needles. They had like a yard left. I almost bought some.
You
but
should have.
I did not.
You did not. And then when I went to Stitch Florida, Nisi wanted to start the Halloween sampler, and I was like, well, I'll bring mine to stitch with you. So this is from Teresa's Kogut, and I had started this sal with my friend Diane called the Never Ending Halloween Sampler. And it will be never ending at the space.
And if you remember,
that I'm going to.
she was considering UFOing this.
I was.
And then Nisi started it, and then all of a sudden she wants to stitch it again. So good thing you didn't UFO it.
Stitched on 20 count overcast by Cedar River Linen, and I measured, and I do have enough.
Oh, good.
So it's beautiful. I finished that bird and started the pumpkin head. Yep, and the cat border at the top. I
basically all
started.
this?
Yep, and the little bucket with the cat in it too.
Cute.
That's what I did at Stitch Florida.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like it. All right, you go ahead because I'll put this away. I did 3.
Okay, so my whip comes with a little bit of story because I haven't touched this
In a
since
year?
February of 2025.
Ooh.
So I have been watching, and this is one of the Flosstubers I wanted to mention, this channel that I discovered called Making Things with String. And I think they're just friends. I'm not 100% positive. But they are a duo, Flosstube, and they love reality TV shows, just like me. And I discovered their channel when they were like halfway through the Big Brother season that was going, and they did a Big Brother like stitch game. Like they assigned a whip to a person, and when they got eliminated, they would, or like did certain things, they would work on it for X amount of stitches or whatever. So I didn't join in because I didn't watch this season of Big Brother. Big Brother is one of the reality TV shows, like, it depends on who's on. Like, I always watch the first couple episodes, but then I, like...
If it's not who
If
you're
it's not,
into.
like, what I'm into, or I don't, like, associate with a character, you know, I don't really watch the rest of the season. So I didn't really watch this one. But Survivor is one of the reality TV shows that I love most.
How many times have you done an application for it?
Twice. I've also applied to be on Wheel of Fortune twice. I just think it would be so fun. Anyways, now that baby's here, we will stop applying for Survivor. But the way they have it set up is you assigned a whip to a tribe, and then you stitched X amount of stitches for each type of event. So like if somebody won a reward challenge, you would stitch 250 stitches. If they went to tribal, you would stitch 500 stitches. If somebody found an idol, you would stitch 150. Like they had this whole list of like, if this happens, this is how many stitches, and then you stitch the whip of the tribe that is associated. That was a lot. Like the first episode ended up being, like I did the math and it was like 1,700 stitches or something that I would have to stitch. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play the game, but I'm going to play it my way because that's a little too much. So I have just been doing it 500 stitches for the tribe that goes to tribal council. So if you're watching this season, I'm about to say a spoiler. If you're not, who cares? Yeah, if you don't care about Survivor, whatever. But the whip that I assigned to the Kelly tribe, they went to tribal the first 4 episodes.
So that's 2,000 stitches.
2,000 stitches. So I needed to stitch 2,000 stitches on that whip, which I will show next. But this whip is assigned to the Hina tribe, the yellow tribe. In this episode, again, spoilers, they like swapped, and now the Hina, or the Uli tribe, the red tribe, it no longer exists. So I never got to stitch on my red assigned whip because they never went to tribal. But that's fine. But Hina went to tribal this last episode. So I had to stitch on this 500 stitches, and I ended up stitching, I think like just over that, 600 something, 651. So I'm all caught up. This is Peachy Keen by Carolyn Manning. This is what it will look like. And Mom just mentioned something to me that we shall talk about.
I really think you could, because you could take that whole center part
out.
out.
If I did this and just did these corners.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
We'll talk about it in a minute.
Okay.
Let me show the stitching. This is just stitched on 28 count white Zweigart Lugana. And I finished the border. I had up to this little one. So I stitched all of this last night and this morning is when I did that. So I am obsessed with how this looks.
It's beautiful.
So Mom saw this and she goes, that could be your birth sampler for Alice. If I just, and I was like,
you just said her name. Just leave it.
Okay. We weren't going to share baby's name on social media until she came, but we've told all of our friends and family, so like it's not like we're keeping it a secret. Her name is Alice. Alice Holt. So yeah,
Alice
it was
Jean Holt.
Alice Jean Holt, which I didn't know that Alice was a family name. Like we just kind of picked it.
My mom had an aunt.
Yes. Yeah, it was Nana's mom's sister, right?
I think. Or cousin, I don't know. It was
someone in the
our
family. We didn't pick it for that purpose, obviously, because we didn't even know her, but didn't even know she existed. But we just love the name Alice, and so, anyways, her name is Alice.
Alice Jean, and
Alice
my
Jean.
grandmother's name was Jean. So
Yes.
it has a lot of meaning. It's awesome.
Yes, my aunt's middle name is Jean. Like it's family name now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So Casey's been calling her little AJ. I don't know if it'll stick when she's here, but that's what he's been saying. Anyways, so she said now that you have this border, you could use this as her birth sampler because this is a good like blank slate where you can put the information of her birth. And we were just looking at the chart and we were thinking, so you can see how it has like this, like these 4 kind of like quadrants. So if we took out this like middle section and then that's where we put her information, we could do that. That would be a lot of recharting. It would be a lot of thinking.
Well, I think, hold on. So I think we could do Alice Jean all across here. Mm-hmm. And then do weight and birthday at the top and bottom.
Yeah. That would be good. But again,
and this is on
and
Lugana,
recharting.
so if you had to, you could do some over one.
I could do some over one. Yeah.
So,
but
we also have some friends that might help with the recharting.
do you think she would?
I know she would. I know she would. I can think of 3 people that would.
3? Oh my goodness.
I won't name them because
We don't want to
feel obligated.
Yeah, I'm not very good at recharting. I've tried it before and it's not the best. Anyways, so we will see. I'm going to stitch those 4 quadrants because I think we will do that. Like Alice in the middle, birth date and time, and then weight and length
Mm-hmm.
or something like that. And this will go good in her room because we're doing like a floral theme. So, is it too green now?
No, it's gorgeous, Emma.
I know, but it's a girl, so is it too green?
No, it's beautiful.
Okay.
And it's going to be floral. I mean, it's all floral.
I could do the peach, like the peachy color as her
name. And then do like a blue and a pink as her, for the opposing on the other side. You could do a lot of things.
Yeah, so we're going to see. But I will continue to use this as my survivor whippity doo down.
Start stitching some of the quadrants.
Yeah. 4 quadrants. Because that's going to be a good chunk of stitching. Yeah. So we will see who goes to tribal council next.
You know, it'd be really cute is if you took this center motif too and made a little baby pillow.
Oh, that would be cute.
To go with that.
That would be very cute.
Yep. Anyway, things to do.
Yes.
So my next whip is Joy to the World by Little House Needleworks. And I don't know if you remember last time, this was a start. And I knew Stitchy Linda was going to be at Stitch Florida. And she was going to be stitching on this. So I decided to bring this. And I unfortunately didn't get a whole lot of progress. I got the berry basket.
Oh, I cannot.
That's all I did was the basket.
I don't care. It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
The Christmas colors on this fabric.
Oh, I didn't even say it's a 32 count Old and Crusty by Barefoot Needle Arts. If you can find some of this fabric, this is like the most perfect gingerbready, like.
And I have a fall whip on this too that it's beautiful with. So this is a very good one.
Good color. Good color. All right. So my next whip, I have a ton of progress on because I stitched on this.
She was a little bit monogamous for like a week and a half.
Also, I was able to stitch on this on the plane. It was easier for me to stitch on the plane with this. So I really did make a lot of progress on this. This was a September 1st start, I think.
September 11th.
Oh, we started on September 11th. That's right. Always Remember by Plum Street Samplers. I have done some color conversion. I'm doing mine in red, white, and blue. And this is in memorial to my husband's, Josh. So I'm going to put his initials. I'm going to take out these leaves down here and do his initials. So I did a color conversion.
She did everything on this.
What?
I mean, like, since the last Flosstube, you really just had...
Oh, I only had We Will Always Remember the flag, and I had just barely started the bird. No, the bird. I had started the eagle. Oh. I didn't even have him.
She's done this whole thing, all down here. She's like over halfway done with this thing.
Well, I still have a whole nother half.
I keep going the wrong way.
Yeah.
But conversion to be more red, white, and blue, and it's stunning.
I love it.
It is beautiful.
What is on there? Is that a stain or is that...
Is that modeling or is that...
That's a stain. Oh, I hope there's some... Oh, there's a flower.
There's a flower right there. Literally right there.
What did I
It's gonna
get
get covered
on it?
I don't know. I didn't even notice it until you said.
Oh, my.
But there's a flower that's going to be right there.
Thank God. I'm going to have to stitch that immediately to make sure it covers. Either that or I'll move it around.
Did we say the fabric?
No.
20 count Storm Cloud Soft.
By Color and Cotton. And the house is a Color and Cotton thread too. It's a stain, I think. Stargazing by Color and Cotton. And then my reds are Leather Bound, Bottle Brush, and Bloody Gorgeous by...
Bloody Gorgeous.
by Farmhouse Flossies. And then I think the rest of it's all called for, except for the iron and the old lace that I used in the windows, sills and the windows. So yeah, I'm very sad about that.
Next time you pull it out, I think it was down a little bit.
Yeah.
Next time you pull it out, well, I feel like I can't even see it in this.
I know.
Maybe it was the way it's, was there one out of your dog ears behind it?
No.
Because I can't even see it anymore.
Maybe it's a drop of water, so I can still see it.
Okay, yeah, barely.
Oh my Atlanta. Anyway. Here, you take that. So I think I'll keep stitching on this. I hope. I have, kind of loose plans for next time. So we got on a Zoom, an impromptu Zoom on Friday night.
It was funny. Mom and I were FaceTiming, and she was like, "I'm trying this new thing to help my sleep, where I stay up later, but I'm really tired." It was like 7 o'clock.
Actually, it has been helping my sleep.
I knew it was gonna. Anyways, so she's been staying up later, trying different sleep routine
because
things.
the problem was that I was so exhausted. By like 7:30, 8 o'clock, I was like, I have to go to bed. And I would go to bed and I would watch my iPad. And then I would wake up at like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning and I'd rewatch my iPad.
She'd get back on her iPad.
It just, it wasn't good. And I was just not getting good sleep.
Which they say, if you wake up in the middle of the night, the worst thing that you can do is get on your phone or some sort of electronic because it stimulates
your brain. It wakes you up more.
Yeah.
So what I've been trying to do is I'm doing meditation and calm app and stuff so that when I do wake up, I fall back asleep. But now that I'm staying up till 9:30, 10 o'clock at night,
you're sleeping.
I'm sleeping through the night. Last Friday night, I stayed up till 10:30 and I got up at 5:30 and I slept all the way through the night. And I don't normally do that. So I got to keep with it. I said I'd do it for a week, but I really gotta.
You gotta just do it forever.
I know. So I've been charging my iPad out here, so I can't have it. Mm-hmm. So anyway.
So she said that, and we were FaceTiming already. I was like, well, why don't we text the girls and see if they want to hop on an impromptu Zoom? And it ended up being Denise popped on late, but it was Sarah and Steffi and you and me, and it was fun. It was.
And we got to see all Steffi's.
This is not working, and it's concerning me.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. So anyway, I decided that night, I'm like, you know what? I've got things that are so close to being done that I just need to start finishing things. So I wanted to do a fall. So Away We Ride came out. And this is stitched on 20 count tephra by Cedar River Linens, and it's gorgeous.
I love it.
It is gorgeous. And I'm pretty close. I have the bottom words and the bottom border to finish. And that's it. I didn't even save the diddly bips in.
I'm so proud of you.
I have all those diddly bips.
The diddly bips are done.
Diddly bips are done.
So are you going to stay stitching on this until it's finished, or are you going to put it away for next year?
No, I'm going to finish it. That's my intention. So literally I only have this bottom border and this.
And the last couple of words.
And words go by so fast. So
you could probably get the words done this afternoon.
Yeah, I might be able to finish this week if I keep at it. So that's my plan. And then
is it me or
it's you?
Oh,
that was it for me.
Sorry, I was not fully paying attention.
If you want to give me that, I'll hook it up while you talk about it.
Okay. So, as I mentioned, the Survivor Stitchy game, the whip I assigned to the blue tribe. So I tried to pick whips that were kind of the main color or what color I thought of, with the tribe color. So that's why I did Peachy Keen, because they're a yellow tribe and there's yellows and oranges and stuff. And then blue, I wanted to do the Winter Quaker because I love this stitch and it's huge. So any excuse to work on it and get progress is good. I always call it the Winter Quaker. It's not called the Winter Quaker.
What is it called?
It's called Peace on Earth.
Oh.
By Lila's Studio. Or Lila's Studio? I don't know.
I think it's Lila.
This is her. It's beautiful.
Oh, Emma.
I love it. And I have gotten a lot of progress on this. Let me go back. So this week I have stitched 2,252 stitches on it. And the most day was 691 and the least day was 97. So that shows you the range of how many stitches I can get done in a day. I am stitching this on 32 count light taupe Zweigart Lugana with all called for DMC.
And it is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. Oh my God.
So since we last pulled this out, I stitched this Quaker, this blue snowflake, the fox and the eye and the snowflake, and the wreath had been up to these last holly berries, so I continued up, and I'm actually out of this DMC color, so I
Did you get it?
No.
You didn't? I thought you went to
I didn't go to Hobby Lobby.
Oh, that's right. They have it at Art Fiddleheads. They have DMC
I'll
there.
get to
Yeah, okay.
I'm not too worried about it. And then because I was out, I was gonna just continue this, but because I was out, I decided to move into the middle, and I started on the middle thing with the carriage and the horse.
God.
Look at that. I love the blanket that's on the horse.
Oh
It's
my
beautiful.
God. It is so...
It's so good.
I love it.
So I kind of want to go all the way across on the bottom to get like the length and the width, but
That would be actually a good idea, because then you could pre-order a frame for it.
Yeah.
Our friend Susie from Stitch Florida just finished this.
Oh, it's beautiful. If you're on our
It's so-
Facebook page and she posted
pretty.
a picture, it's very beautiful.
She is an amazing stitcher.
Yes.
And quilter too.
Yeah.
She's pretty talented.
And I am, how far on this one? 38.01%.
She has 16,369 stitches to go.
But I have 10,039. That's what 10,039 stitches looks like, if you were ever curious.
If you ever wanted to know,
You
be
ever
in
wanted
the
to
know.
know.
Oh my God, we're an hour in and I still have...
And we just finished whips.
Yep. It's going to be a long one, guys. Sorry.
We told ya.
Because I went to 2 retreats and I feel remiss in...
Are we done with the board?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
I'll set it
Do
aside.
you love it?
I love it.
Do you want
I
one
didn't
of
know
your
that you did
own?
one. We can keep sharing.
Oh, okay.
Unless you thought it was obnoxious.
No, I was just thinking like maybe if we were more prepared, we could pre-put our stuff on there and then just take it off.
That would be smart.
Something
Maybe
to
we
think about
should.
for the future. So I have been gaga over Starry Owl stitchery.
Oh, these are so beautiful.
This is the Blackbird Wild Orchid fabric.
It's stunning.
Like,
It's so pretty.
wow. 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 Wowza my gowza. It's perfection.
It really is.
That is so pretty. Well, I got this the week after Stitch Florida.
Mm-hmm.
The week of Stitch Florida, I'm getting ready to go to the airport. And I said to Nisi, I said, the crow bag is going to be on Starry Owl Stitchery and I'm going to be in the air. Like, can you please order it for me? I'll pay you, blah, 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 blah. And I said, and if they don't have the crow bag, I'll take the pumpkin. Well, they didn't have the crow bag at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So she just got me the pumpkin, which is totally
It's so
fine.
cute. And I love the little heart on it.
I know. So I think this is Lori
Nice.
Holtz.
Sturdy.
They are. They're beautiful. And I like the size of them. They're so long. So
See, it's funny because you like the bigger bags, and I like that giant winter Quaker project is in this bag. Like I prefer a smaller.
yeah, but I stitch with a blanket. So
Well, that is a blanket. And I am a PDF only stitcher.
Yeah.
And if it is a paper chart, I scan it. Like I can't.
yeah. So at Stitch Florida, we got 2 oops.
Candies.
Is that what that was?
Yeah,
It's just candy.
Smartie.
Okay. We got a bag with this cute
Are we gonna go over goodies?
little, yes, scissor fob, which I think is stinking adorable. Like, look, it's got a little,
2025
yeah.
and orange.
it's very cute. And then we got pins from Jersey Girl Stitch Co., which I've never had those, so maybe we should got some of those. And we got needles, and we got the Stitch Florida. We got one of these last year too from Farm Girl.
Different chart.
Finally, a Farm Girl.
Don't forget your blouse.
And then we also got Stitching You, Seaside You by
Have you seen
Proper
her snowy
Stitcher.
you?
I did. I kind of wanted it.
I want it.
I didn't even notice it at Stitch Florida either, and I was at her booth. But I wasn't really paying attention to the U's because they weren't like...
Yeah, that's one that I don't think I would do a whole series, but maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Like, this is so cute.
Handcrafted by Harvey.
She is just
Isn't
such a
that
crafty genius.
Just so beautiful. Like,
Put it on your coffee puffy sleeve.
I should. I think this one's too big for that sleeve though. Maybe not. Might fit it perfect. Actually, because I use these all the time.
Cute. With the green, it's perfect.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Feel that yarn.
Ooh.
I know.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And she made this like...
She's just a genius.
She's amazing. And then I got to sit with my friend Melissa, and all of her stuff was orange themed. So she gave us orange Mike and Ike's. She gave us orange Fantas, Mentos. So good. Like orange soda.
Mentos?
Yeah, they're delicious. And she gave us this little coin purse.
It's teeny tiny coin purse.
So
what would you even put in there? 3/4?
I don't, maybe. I don't even know, but I'm going to put it on a
bag
as a zipper pull, but it's so cute. And then she gave us this too, that you can use as a zipper pull or whatever. That was from my friend Melissa. So she did an orange theme. And then Handcrafted by Harvey already had done that. And in the pouch was all sorts of pumpkin spice things to eat and drink. So she gave us like teas and cakes and biscottis, and Brenda's already eaten them all. But then she gave us this kitted up. I am totally stitching this.
Is that the Owl Forest embroidery squirrel thing? Yeah.
Isn't that so cute? She kitted it up for us. And then she made me this. I love her lace
Zipper pulls.
Zipper pulls. Like, look how beautiful that is. That's just so beautiful. So I got that. And then Nisi made me this bag.
Pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? This is like your perfect size.
Yep.
And then Kathy gave us...
Are you looking for this?
I am, but where's mine?
I don't know, but she gave me one. That was so sweet. Thank you.
I got a squirrel one and I had put it in here. It might be in my other bag by accident. So I got that. And then my friend Beth, she did a needle minder with my name. And then these itty bitty little squirrel things to put on the end of your
knitting needle?
Yeah, something. And then like some little bits and bobs. That's so cute. I love that. And then Missy gave us all apple cider with some playing cards to do floss drops. And then she made us little apple cider things.
Little spice packet?
Yeah. And then both Missy and Kathy had showed these on their Flosstube. And I got the idea from Teresa, and I ended up doing one for us too. But we didn't print ours out, but we just did it for fun. And then my friend Mary.
You didn't even say what they did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a chat GPT thing. Like you type in a prompt to make these
Make a
images.
picture. Yeah.
And the one that was for Erin was so perfect. Erin Elizabeth. I was like, that should be like your Flosstube channel thing. Like
Jilly's was too.
Jilly's was perfect, and I love mine too.
Yeah,
the little
so
doggy.
Steffi's.
They were all great.
They're all good. But then Mary made us pins, and my friend Susie gave me.
That's very generous.
She said she ordered an extra one, and she thought I should have it because.
Oh.
I mean, look at the gorgeous quilts.
I love this one.
But you can do all of these. They have as like different quilts in there too. Emma's talking about that one that she loves.
I love that.
It's beautiful. They're all stunningly gorgeous. So then I went shopping.
As she does.
As I do. And my friend Deb was there, and
Rhode Island Deb.
Love Deb. She is just so talented. I thought this was a pumpkin.
It is not.
Because we were talking and everybody's like, oh, it's an orange. And I was like, it's not an orange, it's a pumpkin. Look at it. It's got this little pumpkin on top, and it's got this little thing that a pumpkin has, but the leaves aren't pumpkin leaves. It's definitely an orange, because I guess they have
like
those
pick
things,
them off the vine,
which I didn't realize because I'd never picked oranges before. But I got the pin, and then she had these little skull pins too, which are really, really funky and cute. So I got one of those. And then I got another floss thing from Melanie, but this one says Hocus Pocus by, sorry, just like the Disney Hocus Pocus, which I love. And then they had this Raven tin, which I thought was super cool.
Is it magnetic?
Yeah, it's metal. So you can put whatever you want in it.
Well, I didn't know if like your needles would stick to it.
Yeah, if you put a magnet,
I
yeah.
was asking if it was a magnet in it. Like
No.
Some of those little ones are.
Yeah. It's very pretty. And then I went to Cross Stitch Emporium. Look at that one. She has Siggy's Closet. So I got a needle minder and a cabochon. And I went to the booth that the Proper Stitcher had. I didn't notice the winter U, unfortunately, but I saw these. This one is We Gather Together. And I'm sure you all know why I got that. And then this one is All is Calm, All is Bright, which I love.
Are those like companion? Like, are they
They're the same
size?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the Bird of Bordeaux, which I thought was beautiful.
Stephanie loves this one. I'm surprised she doesn't want a sow.
She probably wants to put it on a drum because it would be a beautiful drum topper.
That would be a huge drum because it's 118 by 75.
Is it really?
145 by 118. I thought that said 75.
Yeah, you'd have to.
That'd be a big old drum.
Not a drum. Not drum worthy, unfortunately. And then this one was just too cute. Reindeer Matilda.
Look away, Missy.
My friend Melissa did that, so. And then she was also selling these cute strawberries. And it has a dragonfly on it, so I had to get it. And then I got some fabric. Cross Stitch Emporium had Jennifer.
Oh.
36 count by Grace Notes.
And you know what's funny? Do you know, was that dyed like for her?
No, I don't think so.
When I think of Jenny, like I think of like a green like that. And that's Jenny's shop.
Our Jenny,
no, Jenny, the
Cross Stitch Emporium. That's what I meant. Our Jenny, she's our Jenny.
Well, normally when you say our Jenny, you're talking about Jenny.
Oh, Jenny Bangor Jenny. Yeah, yeah.
Too many Jennies.
Well, but we were talking about that because Nisi got this as well.
It's a beautiful
and then
color.
someone else got it too. It's gorgeous. She's
Yeah, so I didn't know
Halloween
if
sampler
this was like an exclusive to her shop thing.
Oh, that would be cool though.
Yeah.
And I got some Seraphim from Quaint Nose.
Who does that? Nettie, Kathy does that too.
Yep, it's a trend, Kathy. Victorian Rose.
Good Lord.
Needle Arts. This is 36 count Seraphim Antique Lace. And she didn't label it, which I need to relabel. And then I had
to get this one.
It's called Squirrely by Black Cauldron. It's perfect. It's
a perfect
great
color.
brown. Yeah.
That would be a good like Christmassy color too.
And then Jenny also had the Brenda Gervais that I've been wanting. Autumn Trio.
Have you seen her new winter one?
Oh, I will be getting those as well. This one. Chris the Camping Stitcher just finished it. It's
and so has
gorgeous.
Jess Como Stitches. She's already
just finished it too.
I believe so.
And then this one I've been wanting since it was out at a retreat. Swan Manor. It's so beautiful. And then I won these at the door as a door prize. So that was my Stitch Florida. Whoop whoop. Do you want to go through some of your stuff before I do Stitch New England?
Sure. I will do the haul that I got from
Stitch New England?
Why did I bring these?
Why did you bring what?
What are these? Oh, these are my Stitch New England haul. No, I will do the Primrose Cottage Sip and Stitch box. Because it's been 2 weeks, so we can show it. If you have not seen...
God.
If you haven't gotten yours, don't look, but I'm pretty sure everybody would have gotten it now. This was like the big chart in it. And it is so pretty. And of course, it comes with the called for DMC, some floss drops. I don't like paper floss drops. And then the finishing kit. And this time it came with, not only did it come with the thing, it also came with a paper chart holder.
You won't use this?
I don't use paper charts. I have no use for that. The one from our library sisters just sits
I think it made out like a bandit.
She got half my box. That's fine. I really just buy it for the cup and the charts anyways. I didn't even know that there was that stuff in it this time. There was also this little chart in it as well. Happy Harvest. And then these stickers, which I can't wait to decorate next year's planner with. And then it also has this little chart, which I'm gonna just cover the chart with the stickers, but
that one's pretty too.
yes.
I like the blue
It's
pumpkin.
basically this like drawing, but in cross stitch.
Oh, I love it.
It's very cool. So
Yeah,
I
that's cool.
love these, but these will probably be next fall's starts because you'll see I have plans. Stitch New England.
Good.
Well, you go. No? Okay.
You go ahead with your Stitch New England haul.
Well, Mom FaceTimed me while I was on my lunch break at the Freiburg Fair, and she was like, do you want to go shopping? And I was like, duh! So she walked me around the Atomic Ranch trunk show because let's be honest, like when you're at a retreat, the thing that you should look for most is fabric because you can see it in person. It's a lot better. So I got, she had an Atomic Ranch trunk show. I think she always does. This is Mirkwood 32. I can't remember if I got all 32s. Okay. Mirkwood Lugana. This is Weathered Stone because I used the last of my fat quarter for the new start, and this is just a good. This one is not as green.
It isn't.
As my.
And it's not as modeled either.
Yeah. This is kind of reminds me of vanilla bean or vanilla paste or vanilla cream. Jeez.
Bean paste cream.
Well, vanilla paste comes from, that's the color that we chose for our living room.
Oh.
The pink color.
Vanilla paste?
Vanilla paste.
Oh, I saw what you did for the baby room, but.
Yeah, it's just like it's not
a
like a
beigey
white.
neutral.
Yeah, it's like a cream color. Anyways, and then Slate, which I think will be fun to put a snowman on, which we are going to talk in our plans. Look at how pretty.
It's beautiful.
It was funny because she was cutting this and Sarah, our friend, was the one that was at the cutting table, and she's like, which quadrant does she want? So I got to pick.
It's kind of nice that they do that there. A lot of trunk shows that they do, you can't cut the fabric. You just buy what it is.
Well, I mean, she gets them in whole yards.
Right.
So, I mean, I feel like if she didn't offer to cut, that would be a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you wouldn't
will
sell
buy
as
a
much.
whole yard, but yeah, so you probably wouldn't sell as much because of that. All right. You want to do...
Gifties.
Okay. You go ahead with yours.
Well, let's do, like, the ones that we have the same at the
Oh,
same time.
I'm trying.
Okay, whatever.
Oh, I found it. My squirrel one. My squirrel acorn that
Is
Kathy
there something
made
in
me.
here? There is. Yeah. I did not know. Okay, well, Sarah, okay, first of all, I was not at this retreat. I was not expecting anything. You guys are very, very generous to gift to me, even though I wasn't there. She made these, I think she's calling them purse pouches or something like that. Super cute. I am going to cut up a small to keep in my car because I have had a couple times now that
You need car stitching.
could have done car stitching and I don't have one. So I'm going to cut up a little small and put in here. And I just love these fabrics. They're like jewel toned. Like I love Rifle Paper Company, and that's what this is. So
Yeah. Mine is the Nantucket Summer, which
there
I
you
love.
go.
Blues and greens.
Speaking of Miss Crafty Goddess Lisa Harvey, she made paper crafted bog bags, which is so cool, with the little dead lobster. And then she made dead lobster pillows. Can't wait to put this out this summer. And then a dead lobster keychain
On cork.
On
which is
cork,
cool.
yes. I'm going to put this on a
Me too.
project bag.
Oh, I'm putting it on my keychain.
Oh, I already have like 4 of these on my keys. Okay. Do you have one of these?
Yep.
So, Amy of Two Crossed Stitchers gave out stickers for your, what do you call it?
Book of Days.
Book of Days or calendar or whatever you want to do. So,
Mine
these
are all gold
super
foiled.
cute.
I love them.
Super, super cute. Very generous. I can't wait to sticker up my next planner next year. Okay. Oh, this was from Stitch Florida. I forgot. Mom bought me a goodie from Stitch Florida. She got me another one of these mini thread beds with the little pocket from Farmhouse Needleworks. And I love the gingerbread houses. I love
thought
gingerbread
you'd like
houses.
that. And
I
it's
love
a great
gingerbread
ornament size, like
Yes. I want to stitch more Christmas ornaments, but. And then our friend Stephanie, who's another crafty goddess. We are blessed with so many crafty friends.
I wish I was as crafty as they are.
I know.
These pens are awesome.
Yes, she made these journal covers, and in it is the Stitchy Friends book.
Which I didn't fill out.
What a goober.
I'm the worst. But also it's laser etched on leather.
It's like a bookmark, or you can use it as a needle minder. You can
Pen holder,
whatever you want to use it for. If you haven't seen these Stitchy Friend books, you can get them right from Amazon. And it says My Stitchy Friends on the front, but then each page has 2 blocks where you can put name, social media handle, email address, YouTube channel, Facebook, streaming, website if they have them, blog, birthday or important dates. So you could put like your birthday or your anniversary or the day you met, stuff like that. And then how you met, favorite stitching things, and friend fun facts, which is super fun to fill those out at retreats. And it's fun too when other people come up to your table that you've never met and they're like, can you fill out my book?
You're like, sure.
Somebody did that at Stitch Florida last year. Like she just went around and
somebody did it at Library Stitchers too.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know you, but sure. So yeah, it is fun to fill those out.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk tablemate gifts.
Yes.
Nisi gave out these beautiful boxes from the Maine State Prison Store when we were at Stitch Maine. When she came up from Stitch Maine, we took a day and kind of explored Maine. And it's a cedar box. Us Maine girls like the smell of wood. So Nisi gave that and some floss that I don't have, and then that resting stitch face needle minder as well. And then handcrafted by Harvey, in addition to the bog bags that she gave us.
She is so generous.
She gave us.
Those are so cute.
Aren't they cute? And you can just put all of your stitching stuff all in there. I'm going to have this at my quilting station.
And it's a slide over of acrylic 5x6 or whatever. 4x6.
Yep. And
5x7.
Etched my name on it. It says Brandi on the bottom. And it's got, you can put like needles and stuff in here.
Oh, does it have magnets? Oh no, it's just reinforced.
So she's got needles and a seam ripper and a pin and some stickers and buttons and a little floss fairy. This really cute little pumpkin pin that she gave us. It's just like, it's perfect. So at my quilting station by my sewing machine, I'm gonna put this there. So I always have like my tools that I need while I'm sewing. So that's what I'm gonna do there. And then I had never met her friend Linda Jean. Oh my God, she is stinking hilarious. She made us these little kits.
Oh, speaking of which, they started a group chat from Stitch New England and they included me on it because they knew I would have FOMO or something. I don't know why I got included, but I need you to tell me who's Lisa and who's
Linda.
Because I don't have either of those numbers.
Yeah. Linda's the one that said that she was monogamous and now she's no longer monogamous.
Oh,
That's
I should have
yeah.
known that.
So she's a paper crafter. And she made us these cards. Ghouls just want to have fun.
That's so cute.
So cute.
And that's how they met, right?
Yes.
From paper crafting and now they're stitching together.
And she gave us this pattern and kitted it all up. The floss and the fabric.
Very nice.
In this little pouch. So perfect. I mean, perfect gift idea.
Yeah.
If you don't know what to do a little kit. Who doesn't love to have that?
Even if it's like a free chart.
And also, even if it's something that you are like, well, maybe they might not stitch it. Whatever, you can use the floss.
It's free.
It's and it's a gift.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I like seeing these retreat recaps too, is it gives you ideas of stuff to do. And then our friend Jilly.
The most beautiful, perfect snowman bags.
Oh my stinking word.
Is your back the same as mine?
No, they were all different.
Fun.
With different insides. Oh, there's the floss that Nisi gave us, and I think one's for you.
Woo! Thank you,
There you are.
Niecy.
She gave us a misdyed Hank. And then
It's
she
not a
also
Hank.
gave us
It's a piece of a Hank.
well, piece of a Hank, but she also gave us the skulls from Deb. So love that. Speaking of my friend Niecy, she brought me back my little Lager Burger basket that I accidentally mailed to her when we went on our antique gamer trip, which I forgot to bring out. But she also had this present wrapped for me, and she said, "Happy birthday." And I said, "It's not my birthday." And she goes, "I know. I was supposed to give this to you at your birthday." And I had forgotten all about it. She told me she had stitched something for me.
Isn't that stunning?
It says for a friend. It's by October House.
Fiber Arts.
Fiber Art. Yeah.
You say it, remember fiber farts?
Fiber farts.
We say it every time now.
So I love it. It's so beautiful, and I can't wait to display it. She did the
Rick Rack.
and
Beautiful.
so
Great job,
pretty.
Niecy.
Good job. And it's hefty. She's a hefty girl. And then Steffi was also giving these out. It's her new needle minder for her new logo. Whoops. The New England Stitcher. And she has these little clippies that say timeout, frog it, to be fudged.
To put on the outside of your project bag. So if
So-
you have something that's naughty,
and-
you can remember.
They're the naughty clips. And then that was it for my tablemate gifts. So I'll quickly go through a few things that I got. Helen D was handing out some Pirate Robin, which Niecy and I were just talking about ordering some of this
That would
floss.
be a perfect Santa color.
Isn't it gorgeous? It's called Cranberry.
There's like
A schmig.
a fluff.
And I also got a whole bunch of yummy
I'm surprised
candies.
those are left.
I am
Reese's
too.
are your favorite.
My favorite. Then my friend, my dear friend Cheryl, whom I
We
love.
love.
I love more than anything. I mean, she was like,
One of your first stitchy friends.
she really was. Like, I met her at Kathy Walker's retreat that they did.
I thought you met her at Stitch Mean.
No.
Hmm.
No, I didn't sit with Cheryl at Stitch Me, and I didn't even know her the first time.
Oh.
It's so funny because each one of these frogs had a different expression.
Isn't it
And then we
cute?
were all like doing the faces. She gave us little notepads, but she also crocheted us. Last time we got frogs, and this time we got pumpkins. So
Very cute.
It goes with my pumpkin cup. Look.
Oh, perfect.
I know. And then my dear friend Deb, Rhode Island Deb.
Oh!
Love,
Oh my god, I didn't know you got one of these. I love these.
Yeah.
I'm opening it.
Jenny gave me one, and I couldn't find the one that I got from Stitch Florida, but that one's from Deb. You can have it. I got two.
Why is it
You
not
have to twist it. Oh, that's a nice one.
She's a little stiff.
Shitai.
It's the first time she's being opened, clearly.
She also gave me a little cranberry pin as well. You can have that one because Jenny gave me one too. And then Mary Lou, she made me this little frog. Feel him.
Frog. He's so soft.
He's so cute. He looks like a little mini squishmallow that's been squished.
A flattened one.
He's a flattened squishmallow.
He's been run over.
Then I think Niecy or somebody else gave me this book.
This should have been in your FFOs.
He's not fully finished.
Oh.
He needs a little more love. I can't
Well,
remember.
then it should have been in your
this to me.
finishes.
Oh, Karen Sousa gave me that.
How did you stitch this?
And then my friend Jane from the Boss Stitchers gave me these pins, which I have some beautiful things to put on it. And then Lisa Harvey also made us these. This one's yours. Oh, I forgot to give you that. I have another one that I got from Stitch Florida.
I love fruit snacks. I will eat those on the car ride home.
Well, I have another one. And then somebody left some, oh, Rebecca left us beading threaders. Do you need any? Because there's like 6 in here.
I'm good.
Okay.
I have a ton of those.
All right. And then
You have to show this.
Amy from Two Cross Stitchers was like,
let's get the
do you
blue
want to
one.
do a Sal? And I was like, sure. This is the Sal she picked.
Look at how freaking tiny. How did you stitch that?
It's over 1 on 32.
Yeah, no crap.
With the
How did you do
magnifier is
it?
how I stitched it.
But how did you even hold hold it. It's like such a thin piece of thing.
I know. I don't know how I even did it, but it's teeny tiny.
And he goes in this little jar.
He doesn't go in it.
Oh.
I have to sew this thing up, and then he goes around it and hangs off of it. So this is for your orts.
Got it.
Got it. So that's why I said he's not FFO'd yet, but it's a little thing to put your thing, and then you can put your orts in here.
That's very cute.
And then he goes around.
Very cute.
It is very cute. He needs to be FFO'd.
That would take you like 5 minutes.
I know, but you have to whip stitch all the way around. And I was thinking maybe it might be better for me to do it on my sewing machine. And I could just like zip, zip. That's it. You know what I mean? Like really tight zigzag it. But you have to put a penny in it to make it hang.
Oh, like heavier.
Yeah, so it's heavier. And then Deb was selling cranberries.
And then.
I know. And then cranberries. So I got a cranberry. So now I have a cranberry, an orange, a tomato, and a blueberry.
You've almost got a whole garden.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. And I have a strawberry too.
Oh my goodness. You really
I'm
did
gonna
have
have to
fruit
do like a
salad,
whole
basket. A little dough ball.
Well, my little squirrel is what I said I was gonna do, but I don't think he's gonna fit all that stuff.
No. The demented squirrel.
The demented squirrel. So at Stitch
New England,
we got, I can't find my pattern that we got for the top of this. Pam had done a pattern for the top of these boxes, but we got these boxes with a pattern and some fabric to put on top. It was called Cranberry Bog, and it was by Atomic Ranch, and it was dyed especially for Stitch New England. So we got this cute little stitching thing with a, I mean, you cannot have too many of these. I have a whole drawer full, but I use them all the time. And then pony needles and floss. And then we got Stitch New England, and then a pin as well. So that's what we got for our goodie gift. And I can't find my pattern, but, and then also Rebecca Dory gave everybody one of those. Did you know she used to design?
I did not. That's from 2006.
I know.
Whoa.
She used to design way back when. So she did all the Altoid tins, and she did these like lace work things on top of them. So I thought that was gorgeous. And then at the freebie table, I got some blackbirds that I didn't have. So I got Loose Feathers Winter.
I like that.
You do?
And I'm not a big blackbird girly, but I like
am
that
a
one.
blackbird girly. Summer with the strawberry.
Oh, are these all, like, are you supposed to stitch them all as one?
Yep. And then winter. They didn't do a fall or autumn. They didn't do a winter one.
What?
I don't know why, but
Winter's right here.
I mean, they didn't do a spring one. Excuse me. They didn't do a spring.
Come on, Blackbird, get on it. Finish the series.
And then I got Summer's Lost Rose booked as well. So I got
one's pretty.
I know, that's what I like. 4 Blackbird books.
For free!
For free money. $0.99. So I didn't buy a whole lot of patterns, which I'm very surprised, but they had a Sweet Wing Studio, and it says, praise him, all creatures below. I mean, and we all know why I got it. Although the squirrels look rabbity.
The ears are a little long. You could shorten them up.
I could, but it's so cute with the chickadees on it. I loved it. And the fall. And then I got 2 Satsumas because okay, I really enjoyed doing that
Helen
Santa
did that
Claus.
mouse one.
She did, and she's
So
done
cute.
the Abominable too.
Oh, she has?
Yeah, the Yeti. You know why I got that one. Rudolph.
Oh, I was like, do I know?
Why? Why would you? And then, of course, as Emma said, when you go to a retreat, you have to buy fabric.
You have to buy fabric. It's the law.
It's the retreat law, the Bible, and I always abide. So,
I'm jealous of this color.
this color
I
is
was looking for
stinking
this
gorgeous.
one, but they didn't have it in an account that I would stitch, so
This is 36 count copper penny.
beautiful.
I got a piece that I split with Jilly and Steffi and I for the
Wordy bird.
turkey. But I was like, I have to have more of this. So there was only a half yard, and this was one of the ones that they wouldn't
cut.
So Jilly and I split it. And that's what we did with Storm last year too. Jilly's always good to split with me.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
And then this one is called Michelle by Grace Notes, and it is so cool. Isn't that cool?
That looks like a stingray.
And I like a Christmas piece with Santa in the sky.
Like a night sky Santa. Oh!
Pretty.
There's a prairie schooler that has like a night sky.
Yes. There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
I actually have Liz Matthews from last year.
Oh, yes, from the Jingle Ball.
So I'm thinking of that. And then this is called Terracotta.
Terracotta.
Which is really pretty. And this is 32.
Beautiful.
Linen. And this is called Ashlyn. And this is 36. It says linen, but I thought this was Lugana. I'm pretty sure this is 36 Lugana. I think the lady who cut it for me
mislabeled.
So this is the Lugana that's 36.
It's small.
Yeah, it's cool.
It is teeny tiny. I have to pee.
So should we wrap this up? Because you said you
I still had a lot.
Plans. That was my Stitch New England.
I'm gonna pee my pants. So we're gonna be right back.
Are we back?
We're back. Sorry. Just pregnant girl things.
Emma's
really
face was like,
I couldn't wait.
I knew the way you were smiling at my stuff. I was like, what is wrong with you?
I couldn't. I was like, okay.
That was all really interesting, Mom. I gotta pee.
I blacked out.
Did you black out?
I really lost like half the stuff that you showed. Anyways.
That's okay. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I had an amazing time.
I'll see it back when I clip these two pieces together.
You guys can probably tell. I had an incredible time, and I spent some amazing time with some amazing people.
I thought you were going to say I spent some amazing money.
I did that too, but just like meeting Kathy, Nisi's cousin, was wonderful, and spending time with Lisa and Linda and Melissa and just people that, you know, I talk to Nisi almost every day. Like Nisi and I text back and forth and whatever, and, you know, Steffi, and we all talk, but just being able to be in person and spend time with those people, they fill my cup. Like they are my people, and they're the people that raise me up and make me happy. So I am so blessed to have friends like that. Like I'm so blessed. And I think everybody in the stitching community is amazing. Like we all share this love of it, but we're all so happy for everybody else's, like when I see someone else's stitching and find out why they're stitching it, and I mean, just it fills my cup as much as it does theirs for them working on it, you know, like it's pretty awesome. So
I still have more haul.
Yeah. Yay! And we're almost 2 hours in. I don't think we've ever had a 2 hour long Flosstube, have we?
I know. It was an hour and 30 something when I cut it, so.
Zoinks.
Okay, this is Grace Notes Fabrics.
I am remiss that I did not buy this.
It's called Kirk. And if you made a donation to TP USA after the events of September 10th, you got this piece of fabric. And this is stunning! I'm so happy with it.
It's so wonderful that she did that too.
Yes.
Like,
so I'm going to show the full fat quarter because it is beautiful.
Wow.
Beautiful,
What are
beautiful.
you going to do on that?
I have no idea. I don't know if I want to do a snowman or if I want to find like a patriotic thing that I can do. Because it's purpose.
I
don't know. I don't know yet, but I will find something.
I saw somebody, you know, the Scarlet House Seeking Refuge?
No.
They're doing that on the Kirk, and it's going to look so beautiful. It's a big red house, and it says something about when the world is chaotic, I find seeking refuge with my needle and thread.
Oh, cool.
Like something to that extent. It says it better than that, but like they're doing it on Kirk, and I am thinking about joining the Grace Notes Fabric of the Month Club because her fabrics.
You were in it a little while ago.
I was, but the problem and the reason why I stopped joining it is because I don't like surprises.
Yeah.
And I don't like not being able to pick my colors and stuff like that. Like, I'm not a colorful person. And she had some purples in the neutral for like 3 in a row, and I was like, I don't even stitch on purple. So that's why I got out of it. But like her fabrics are...
I've never stitched on Grace Notes, so I'm excited to try.
Oh, I have some if you want to try any.
Well, I have some now. Okay, so I have a good amount of PDFs as well to show. I already quickly showed this, but the Wordy Bird for November. And I believe I showed the October one last time, did I? I can't remember.
It was the rooster and the...
No,
I don't think you showed
No,
it.
that's September.
Oh, no, you did not show this.
I did not?
Nope. Ooh.
This is the October one.
I might be starting that one.
It's pretty cute.
It is.
Okay, so...
I need a Halloween finish. This astounds me that you bought this.
I don't really know why I bought this, if I'm being truly honest.
It was Alice.
It was an Instagram...
It was an Alice possession.
It was an Instagram ad.
She's going to love Halloween like her grandma.
I'm not a Halloween girly. I mean, we've talked about it before, but I'm just not. But I saw this on an Instagram ad, and it was this specific chart. And like I said, I'm not a Halloween girly, but that is cute. But it's this mystery Sal thing. You can kind of tell that this last one's going to be a haunted house, so that's not really my vibe anyways. So I purchased it now to get... These little ghosties are cute too.
Are you not getting the third one? Will you get the
I'll
third
get
one?
it in email, but I don't even know if I'll download it because I don't...
Just download it.
Anyways, yeah.
Just in case your mom wants it.
Okay.
I love the roses and the bats.
The roses and the bats are cute too. But I got that, and it was only like $11 for all 3 of those. So, and the 4th. So
Who
that's
was
fun.
that? Who was the designer?
Oh, good question. Art Mishika Cross Stitch. I don't know. I think it's a Ukraine designer.
Very cool.
She was on an Instagram ad, so got her. Or she got me. And I am part of the Erin Elizabeth. I never remember how to make this side panel go away so it doesn't show the chart. There we go. I'm part of the Erin Elizabeth Monthly Christmas Club. And this is the last one.
So the
very
4
cute.
before this were animals that were all dressed up, and now this one I think will
So
all be
she's doing
cups.
like every quarter. She's gonna switch up
A different series.
Yeah.
So you'll have like 4 different pillows or whatever.
See, like I don't know how to get it to go away without doing that.
This one's my
This is the
favorite one so
freebie.
far.
I want to stitch this for sure.
And the chickadee one that she had too was really cute.
I want to stitch that for sure, for sure. How big is that? Let's just look, because I bet I could finish that in like a weekend. 40 by 40.
We need to start doing some ornaments. Maybe that's something that we should do in the month of November. Ornament only.
Well, I'm not committing to that, but we will talk
Are
about
you
plans.
crazy?
Okay, then the Primrose Cottage freebie.
I like that.
It kind of goes with the Sip and Stitch box.
That's pretty, those colors. I think Steffi finished that, didn't she?
She did.
She started at Stitch New England.
Okay. Then I bought this as my potential birth sampler for Alice. But now that we've kind of talked about that other plan, I think I won't do this. But this is going to be what I was going to do for Alice.
It's beautiful.
And I might still do it, like
It doesn't have
she
to be a
can't have
birth.
2.
Well, it also doesn't have to be a birth
Yeah, I
sampler.
could just
it could
put her
just be her name.
Put her name and not the date.
Mm-hmm.
But I really
For when
do
she's a
love
little
this.
older.
Mm-hmm. It's stunning.
It's stunning.
There's a lot of backstitch and French knots and lazy daisies and... Exactly. Okay, so then I have a funny story about this.
What is that?
So, at 2 a.m. one morning, because hashtag pregnancy insomnia, I was on Instagram, scrolling on Instagram, and Sweet Wing Studio posted the October...
You locked it.
I wanted to lock it so that I could flip it. What is happening? Done. I'm not having fun with my iPad right now. I'm trying to get it... There we go. Anyways, you're just going to have to deal with it not zoomed in because it will not let me. Okay. She showed the October Patreon chart. And if you know me, I'm not a huge fan of Patreons. I'd rather just wait for it to,
We don't like surprises.
Exactly. So... It was 2 a.m. Again, pregnancy insomnia. So I was checking out and I did not realize that when you check out, it defaults to annual subscription. You have to change it to monthly if you only want it to be 1 month, which I think I knew this because I've signed up for a month of Hello from Liz Matthews and then canceled before. So I think I knew this.
Doesn't do that.
No?
Nope.
So maybe it's just sweet. I don't know. Or maybe it's like an update to Patreon. I don't know. But I did the whole checkout thing, put in my credit card. Didn't even, like, it didn't say, like, you know how sometimes it will say, like, pay now with the dollar amount? It didn't say that, so I figured it was just the 1 month $10 thing. Like, then I see my email pop up from PayPal. You've confirmed $157 order to Patreon. And I was like, what the heck did I just do?
You could dispute it. And
no, I said to Mom, luckily it's someone I love. You know, like, there's not a Sweet Wing chart out there that I'm like, I would never stitch that,
right.
You know? So, like, I'm okay with it and I will stay. And she does Zooms on her
she
Patreon.
does?
And,
fun.
So, I'm going to get my money's worth, but I was just like, Emma, you dummy. Like, what are you thinking? So, anyways, this is her October one. It says, bless the food before us, the family beside us, and the love between us. Oh. And I just think that is stunning. And if you stitched it on a 32 count, it would be perfect for a 4x6 frame. However, I really want this to be kind of like with the remodel. I'm going to have a lot more wall space. So I really want that to be bigger. So I'm going to do it 25 over 2, and I'm going to put it in my dining room. I just think that is
You could also
beautiful.
do 20 over 2 and do it 10 count.
Whoa, that would be massive.
Well, see how big it would be. Like,
Do you know
what I mean?
thing?
I do. Because you do want it big, right?
I want it big, yeah. I want it to be like the
So if you do 20 over 2, you can use pearl cotton as well, and the thicker pearl cotton. Yes. And then it would be...
Because I was going to use 3 strands for
over the 25. I've only ever done 2 strands on 25, and I like the coverage, but Helen always does...
Helen always does 3, and I like hers.
Yeah.
It is 65 by 97.
That's not very big.
No.
65 by 97, and we're going to do...
Put 10. What? Threads per inch is where you put the count. Sorry.
Now my phone's being demonic. It would only be a 7 by 10.
Oh.
But that's the stitch size.
Yeah.
So you could do like a 9 by 12 frame, because you're going to want some more. Yeah. You could do a 9 by 12 frame if you did 20 over 10. But I mean 20 over 2.
She does call for... Oh my God,
so you could use some of that 20 count that you hate up.
That's a good idea. We will see. We will see what I end up doing. But it calls for a lot of fancy flosses, but I might just do the DMC conversion.
If you did the DMC pearl.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going to use like 3 or 4 strands.
Yeah.
Because I guess the pearl cotton is 4 strands.
Like the equivalent of DMC?
Yep.
Okay. So then this is downloading and Mom's internet is terrible.
Oh.
I saw
Owl Forest.
Yes, that's the name of this designer, but who's the Flosstuber that just finished this? Oh. The Huga Stitcher? How do you say that?
Huga?
I don't know.
Huga Stitcher. Yeah.
She just finished this. Like, framed it. And it was stunning. And I am a huge Wicked fan. Mm-hmm. So I went on Owl Forest, and this is actually a free chart.
They have an Alice in Wonderland one, too.
I know. She talked about that in her Flosstube. Mm-hmm. This is a free chart, everybody. Did you hear me? Free! Free 99! So you can call this haul, but it's not really.
I have some Into the Woods that would be really pretty on that.
It's 165 by 165. But to me, I would change the alphabet to, instead of being like purpley, I would change it to green.
Just black and have her
black
be
and green.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, I would change her skin to be green too.
Yeah, absolutely.
That way it's like really
real wicked.
And like, I don't get the mice reference. Is that more of a Wizard
Probably
of Oz
in the
thing?
book. I bet it's in the book. Yeah.
I was gonna say, because I don't know that one, but I understand everything else. But I was like, "What the heck is that?" And I would make the slippers red.
Well, you know how the animals are talking, so it could be just part of the talking animals.
Yeah. But I think this is beautiful. I have no plans or intentions to start it anytime soon, but since it's a free chart, I was like, I might as well download it. Why not?
In the new Wicked, did they make the ruby slippers? Weren't they silver in the new Wicked movie? Because in the book, they were silver.
I don't know. I haven't seen the second movie yet.
Well, I saw an advertisement of it.
It has not come out yet. I have not seen it. Okay, so then I was watching, we're filming on my phone. Is it gonna sync? Yes, okay. Five Oaks Farm Stitching.
Oh, I've heard of her.
She has 2 floss tubes out, and she showed a finish of this design, and I immediately went on to Etsy and bought it because I love this one. This is Waxing Moon Designs Santa Trio, and I want you to guess which one I love. Hint, hint. It's the one with the reindeer.
I like the one with the Santa coming out of the chimney too.
That's the one she finished.
Yeah.
This is a plan. And this is kind of what my next, we'll just segue into plans because this is the last haul. I have Christmas stitching itch so bad.
You gotta scratch that.
So bad. And I went through my whips. I only have 2 Christmas whips right now. I have the Santa from last year's Advent, and I have the town.
That's it?
That's my only 2 Christmas whips. So I went through my charts.
Oh, you never did Christmas bells?
I want this one. That's one that I'm gonna start. I heard the bells. Who's that by?
Heartstring Sampling.
Heartstring Sampling. I was supposed to start that last year at the Jingle Ball. I kitted it up. I did a conversion. And then I never did it. I cut my fabric and everything. I did it all, and then I just never started it. So I still have it in the project bag, ready to go. So I'm going to start that. I want to start the reindeer. That is imminent.
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 Emma has startitis.
I have startitis so bad. We were just talking about this in a Zoom. Okay.
Oh, I hope this is on your chopping block.
My chopping block?
Do it.
Oh, normally chopping block means you get rid of.
Do it. Just do it. I'll chop you.
I bought this in haul last time from Crafty in Little House Needleworks. And this is going to be a finish of my first ever drum. So I got the 2 things that I needed for it. So This is going to be a start.
Chopped chives is one of them.
Chopped chives?
You must chop it.
I must chop.
Chop it good.
And then I was looking through some of my other Christmas charts that I want. I don't want to lose this page. I'll use the Reese's as my
as your bookmark.
So I was looking through some of my other charts, and I love this one from Counting Puddles. I got this at our second ever, the last year's
Stitch New England.
Not last year's. This was the first year. I got it at the first year because it was in that tiny little room.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah. So I've had this chart for a little while, and it's
3
small.
years.
Yeah, it's 58 by 62. It's not that big. So I want to start him. And I want to start Primrose Cottage Christmas Barn. I love that. And I have a piece of Picture This plus Ale. I want to stitch that on.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. That's all my Christmas things that I pulled out. But I really want to start this. And I want to see if I can get it done before Thanksgiving.
You can. That's teeny tiny.
Yeah. This is Tiny Modernist Mouse's Pumpkin Pie. And this is so cute. I think this is only 59 by 59. Yeah. So teeny tiny. And I can just use the DMC. I did cut, again, want to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to do this 25/2. And I will just pull all the DMC. And this might be a start when I get home. So I have a couple more fall starts that I want to do before diving into Christmas. So my plan is, it is October 19th as we are filming this. I want to start this, and then Sarah, my friend, the Reese's again. This is the chart that I went looking for Sarah. And I was like, you know what? I have that all kitted. Let me start it. Let's just start it. Let's just start it, Sarah. So I had it all kitted. I kitted this at last year's Stitch Florida. That's how long I've had this kitted for. I was so gung-ho about it last year, and then I never started it. Why do I do that? I don't know. But I was looking through my fabric, and I have a piece of Sarah dyed fabric. I don't know if it's big enough.
That's not big enough.
You don't think it's big enough?
No. No way.
It's 127.
127. Oh, by 66 is not very, but I don't think it's going to be wide enough.
Get the app. We're making this Flosstube even longer than it already needs to be. But who cares? We'll make it worth your while by staying. Hint, hint.
127 by what?
127
I have
by
the chart right in
66.
front of me.
I was going to say, it's in front of you, not me.
I know.
18.
18?
Yep.
Over 1.
7.
8 by
7.
4. Well, you got to add an inch. Well, you got to add 2 inches.
Just add 1, because I can do
Right,
a flat fold with 1. That's
12
that might be a
by
foot.
8.
It's 11 by
Remember
8.
I said that we always have to have one of these? Do you have these?
The tape measures? Yes, but I never have them on me. I have them near my stitchy thing. It's perfect!
11 by
8.
It's
Sarah?
perfect. You need to start that in the middle, though.
I
You
will.
have to
I
do
will.
a middle start on that one.
This is Java Junkie. She dyed it for us from the library stitchers.
So you're going to stitch with Sarah on Sarah fabric?
I'm going to stitch with Sarah on Sarah fabric. And I just mentioned how I don't love 18 count, but I thought how perfect.
You can do
And I'm
2
going to do
strands
it.
on 18.
I can. But this is tiny 18, so maybe not. It would get a little crowded.
See how it looks.
Yeah.
You know?
So this is going to be a start, and this is going to be a start. And I have startitis, so you might not see any of my whips next time. It might just be all starts.
You'll be just like your mother.
Exactly.
I'm rubbing off on you.
You really are. So then the last thing that I want to do when, and this might not be a start until like the new year, but it's what I want to do. When Jilly Bean gifted us these, I thought of this book, Flurry by Teresa Kogut. And this snowman, this one, look at how cute he is. I love him. He is what I want to stitch, and I want to swatch some, I want to do it on blue.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I need a snowman to go in my snowman bag because I don't have any snowman whips, so I need a snowman start. So that is my plans. So the rest of the year is going to look like this for me. The rest of October, these two.
Just October?
Yes, because then November 1st, I'm only stitching Christmas for the rest of the year. Christmas and winter, because I'm going to do my winter, I want to work on my winter kicker still. So Christmas and winter is going to be the rest of my year, because I don't have any Christmas FFOs. Do you know me? Christmas is my favorite.
I don't think I have any Christmas FFOs either.
You have your gingerbread house.
Oh yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, so I need some
I don't
Christmas.
have any framed Christmas ones.
Yeah, I need some Christmas in my life, some Christmas stitching. So that is what the rest of my year will look like. I want to start, probably this one will be probably my November 1st, like my first Christmas start. I love that. And then it will probably be, this one it's Christmas, but it's also just winter, so I might
hold off.
Maybe that will be a Jingle Bell start, or Jingle Ball start.
Mm-hmm.
Not really sure. And then this is like a really long-winded floss too. Whatever. When I was cleaning my craft room for the remodel to make room for half of our living room to go in my craft room, I looked through this book and I was like, is there even anything I want to stitch in here? Because I could destash this and give it away. But I was looking through it, and this is going to be to go in Alice's room. It says, always be yourself, because the people that matter don't mind, and the ones that don't matter, and the ones that matter don't mind. And the ones that mind don't matter. So I think that this is just like a really good thing to have in a little girl's room.
Are you going to change the colors?
No, I love it. I love it. It just as it is. I might, maybe. I don't know.
I would take that beigey color and either make it like a greeny blue or something different.
Yeah.
I just think the beige doesn't go with it. The blue and the red are fine.
The blue and the pink.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I love it. And it would be 9 by 14 if I did it on a 28 count. So I'm probably going to do it on a 32 just to make it a little bit smaller. But I just looked,
Uh-oh. Are we frozen or is it just your laptop?
No, it's just my laptop.
Okay.
Oh, well, now we can't see ourselves at all, but that's okay because we're almost done, right?
Hopefully. It's been a long floss tube.
I hope, oh, did I move it so you can't, I don't know. I can't see ourselves now. Okay. Plans. That was all of them for me. Do you have any plans?
Not really. Right now, I want to do some Halloween finish. I want to finish my
Away We Ride.
Away We Ride, and I want to do some more Halloween up until November 1st. And then I really have some fall stitching. I want to work on my Mighty Oak.
I haven't touched that this year.
And I want to work on my October sampler.
Yeah.
So I think Christmas is probably going to have to wait till December for me. Although I have some Christmas stitching that I have been doing. I do Christmas all year round, though.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm a very seasonal stitcher. Although, am I? Because I'm working on that Peachy Keen, and that's like very summery, and I don't care.
I have Comfort and Joy from Plum Street that I'm almost finished with, so that will be a focus for Christmas. And then I have my Brenda Gervais Candy Claus Lane that's almost finished as well. So
yes.
Those two I'm hoping to get finished and framed. I don't have, and then I'd like to do some ornaments. So I want to work more on my Annie B's stockings because I would love to have that as a garland on my entertainment center. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, and I only have 2 of those done. I'm on 3 right now. So I guess I got some stuff to do. Yeah.
The rest of my year is going to be pretty much starts. I really want to get back to the Woolard, what is it called? Santa and Woolard?
Kringle and
Woolard.
Which I'm really surprised because you did not like that at all.
I did not, but I pulled it back out because I was like, how many Christmas whips do I even have? And I literally only have 2 Christmas whips, which is like what?
Crazy.
So I need 2. And I don't have any more Christmas bags. So I was on Jess Como Stitches live, and I was like, hate to be that girl while you're showing Halloween, but when does Christmas bags start? She was like, don't worry, Emma, they're coming November 1st. And I was like, yay!
Sign me up, Scotty.
So first week of November, I'm going to be stalking her page because I love me some...
A mini Como bag.
Mini Como bags.
Yeah.
Specific... Oh my God. Brenna must have dropped something. It just scared the crap out of me.
No, it was my shelf in my craft room just fell.
Oh no. We have some things to address when we finish this. Okay.
That's not good.
Oh my God, it's 11:30.
Yeah, we need to
wrap this up.
Buckle this up, Buttercup.
Okay. I just wanted to mention our friend Jill. Jilly Bean. Jilly Bean's Creative Candy Jar is her floss tube. I'm going to link her down below. She's really trying to get to 300 subscribers. Get her to 500.
Yeah.
She deserves 1,000 million subscribers.
She does. And I know she's difficult to find because of the underscores.
Link her.
So please.
Please take the time to find her. She is a beautiful stitcher, a beautiful knitter, a beautiful, as you can see from her bag that she made, she's a beautiful sewer. She's
crafty.
Amazing. So
she's
please,
crafty.
If you would, please go subscribe to our friend Jilly Bean. I already mentioned making things with string, but they are a great floss tube. Five Oaks Farm Stitching. She only has 2, but go check her out. And then Jennifer Spence. She has, I think, 15, floss tubes out now. And she has, I think it's I can't remember the frequency of her Zooms, but I joined one last night and it was a lot of fun. And there was, I think, 6 of us on there. So that was super fun. So check her out as well. Okay. Part of my destash, or part of my room cleaning, I decided I need to destash some of these things. So this is going to be a destash giveaway, and these are things that may not interest you. So if you are not interested, do not feel the need to comment with the word. This is a cross-stitch book from Hobby Lobby that, from the back, as you can see, just have a bunch of like little designs. 130
of them to be exact.
130 to be exact. Cappy, a little hedgehog. book. But there are so many. Like I'm looking through, there's I can't show you because the page and the chart are on the same, you know what I'm saying. But they have a crap ton in here of cute little designs, but I bought this when I first started stitching and I just don't think I will ever pull something from there. So if you would like that, please comment book. Okay, and now the last three are when I was stubborn in my ways and I said I was never going to do anything but stamped cross stitch. I have grown up, I have matured, and I will not ever do stamped cross stitch now. So this is a stamped chart of this, like, I don't know if I'm showing it. I hope I am.
You are.
Okay.
You can see in the shadow of it.
Oh, perfect. This is a Harry Potter scene, which I do love this chart. Like if this were a counted cross stitch, I might even consider doing it.
You could do it as a counted cross stitch.
But I don't want to use this.
Yeah.
Anyways, so this is a stamped chart or a stamped kit.
Let me see. I'll put it away.
If you are interested, please use the word Potter.
Potter.
Potter. And then I'm going to just combine these as one. If you're interested in this Yoda on the Mandalorian helmet, or this Lady and the Tramp. Yeah, that's Lady and the Tramp. I was like, hang on.
Cute.
It is so cute, but again, stamps, I probably won't ever do it. And it's on 14 count. Both of these are 14 counts. So it comes with all of the floss, obviously the fabric because it's stamped.
Or if you have a grandkid.
Or if you have a grandchild.
That would like to
get
start into
started.
cross stitch. These are perfect ways to get started.
That's how my mom got me started on cross stitch, was doing stamped things. So if you have someone in your family that's a little younger and would like to stitch, these would be great. So if you would like, both of these, I'm going to send them together. Please use the word Disney. So we have the book, we have Potter, and we have Disney. And then next week, we may have a few other little giveaways because I have a lot of charts that I probably won't be stitching that I bought at the very beginning of my cross-stitch career.
Our tastes always change.
My taste has hugely changed. So it's okay, but just some things to give away. That's all. Nothing wrong with them.
That's true. All right. Can we say it? Let's say it together. Stitch what makes your heart happy. Bye.